Captain Gantu is the main antagonist of Disney's 2002 animated feature film Lilo and Stitch, and the secondary antagonist in the rest of the franchise. He is the brutish captain of the Galactic Federation and a long-standing rival of Experiment 626. After endangering innocent lives during his attempts to apprehend a wanted 626, Gantu was discharged from his position and forcibly went to work as Dr. Hansterville's henchman. Lilo and Stitch the movie. Gantu appeared at Jumba's trial. Gantu immediately felt that Jumba's Experiment 626 was a complete and total menace to society and should be destroyed. Upon hearing 626 speak, Gantu placed Jumba under arrest and sent 626 to be imprisoned on a desert maximum asteroid for life. Gantu has a little interrogation before exiting the room, and during his absence, 626 escapes the Federation ship, hijacks a police cruiser, and makes a hyper jump through space.
Get me, Galactic Control.
The Grand Councilman then hires Jumba and an Earth expert named Pleatha to go to Earth to capture Stitch as he crash lands. Gantu plays a much bigger role in the second half of the movie, when Jumba and Pleatha fail within a 2-day period, resulting in the Grand Councilman hiring Gantu to finish the job. Gantu successfully captures 626, now under the name Stitch, and his newfound human friend Lilo. Stitch manages to escape, although Gantu is clueless to his freedom. Stitch, Lilo's sister Nani, and a reformed Jumba and Pleatha then set off to save Lilo. A battle ensues and Stitch rescues Lilo. While Stitch is briefly captured by the Galactic Federation, Gantu is then forcibly retired from his job for the brutal manner in which he followed his orders and for endangering the lives of others during the mission. Stitch the movie. Gantu reappears in the film as a secondary villain aiding the evil Dr. Hanster in his goal to take over the galaxy. In this film, Gantu captures Jumba and uses him as a hostage in order to gain the other 625 experiments Jumba created. With the guidance of Cobra Bubbles and the Grand Councilwoman, Hanster and Gantu make a trade with Jumba, successfully gaining the experiments with the exception of 221 Sparky, which is in the hands of Lilo and Stitch. On Gantu's ship, Lilo and Stitch battle Gantu for the experiments, but they are accidentally unleashed on Hawaii. After a circuit malfunction created by Sparky, Gantu's ship crash lands in Hawaii, leaving Gantu stranded with an experiment released to destroy Stitch, but turned out to be nothing more than a lazy sandwich maker, Experiment 625. Lilo and Stitch the series. Gantu appears as one of the series' main villains and is featured in almost every episode. Gantu is now the official henchman of Hamsterville and plans to capture all 625 experiments. It's possible that Gantu will capture Stitch as well. Gantu is given a sidekick as well, the wisecracking Experiment 625. He is revealed to be quite bumbling and dim-witted compared to his debut appearance, where he is more intelligent and competent. He tries various schemes and natural forces to capture all the experiments with little success. Near the end of the series, he is revealed to have only captured 17 of them. Experiments 010, 032, 033, 054, 103, 204, 222, 275, 303, 323, 390, 544, 586, 603, 609, 617, and 624. But these experiments were soon released by Lilo and Stitch. The series implies that Gantu works for Hanster for money and money alone. In Wishy-Washy, an experiment with the ability to grant wishes prompts Gantu to betray Hamsterville. The same episode revealed insight on Gantu's younger years, which included a love interest. Also, Gantu even encountered a few characters from other Disney Channel shows such as Jake Long, Penny Proud, and the Recess Gang. Leroy and Stitch the movie. 3 years after the experiments were released onto the island and turned good by Lilo and Stitch, Gantu attempts to redeem himself in the eyes of Hamsterville by breaking the latter out of prison. He does so successfully, leaving 625 behind on Earth. Hamsterville then enlists Gantu in his new scheme to create an evil clone of Stitch in a plot to take over the galaxy. They head over to Jumba's lab where the scientist currently resides after receiving his key back from the Grand Councilwoman. Gantu threatens to kill Jumba unless he cooperates with Hamsterville and finishes the nearly complete experiment in the lab. Once the experiment is complete, Hamsterville names it Leroy and orders it to capture all the other experiments. Once they are collected, Hamsterville fires Gantu, no longer needing the former captain now that he is Leroy. As a result of this betrayal, Gantu decides to turn over a new leaf by freeing a captive Lilo in Experiment 625, who is now named Reuben. The team meets up with Stitch, Jumba, and Pleakley and heads to Earth to battle the Leroy army and save the galaxy. After the mission is a success, Gantu is granted his position as captain of the Galactic Armada once again, with 625/Reuben joining him as his galley officer.
I've never heard of that.
Trivia. Gantu is an expert in 12 martial arts. Gantu doesn't appear to be evil in the first film. However, it is completely unknown why he captured Lilo together with Stitch. Gantu appears along with several other Lilo and Stitch characters in a parody of the Disney Channel original movie High School Musical. It is unknown how Gantu, who used to be more intelligent and competent in the original film, became quite bumbling and somewhat dim-witted in the TV series. It is possible that he has lost most of his bravado and competence as a result of being upset over getting fired from the Galactic Armada at the end of the original film. According to Gantu and Richter, he is from the 8th planet of the Keplock system. Gantu is mean and hostile due to his intellectual memory. This is proven when he loses his memory and amnesia, as he becomes very polite and kind at once. Gantu seems to dislike working for Hanstuel and has occasionally done hostile things to him on purpose, which proves Gantu is not always on Hanstuel's side, as this is due to Hanstuel's abusive treatment towards him. After Hanstuel fired Gantu and Leroy and Stitch, he decided to join Lilo and Reuben's side. People mistake him as a whale or shark due to the fact that he resembles a bipedal whale or shark. Despite claiming to not like the planet itself, Gantu seems to enjoy recreational activities on Earth. He danced at a luau in Clip, showed an interest in kickboxing and kicks, enjoyed a spa weekend in Fibber, played checkers and basketball in Slugger, bought a boat to become a captain in Shoe, watched Mackie McCaw TV in Snooty, went surfing in Foon, played cards in Ace, and sang karaoke in Snafu. In Dupe, Gantu revealed that in his past his father was an authoritarian. It is because of this that he grew up lonely and with no friends. His father also told him never to trust people and to avoid them. In Wishy-Washy, Gantu had a school year hologram, which is similar to a school yearbook. He was a member of an unknown football team and had a girlfriend named Cinta. His favorite kind of sandwich is egg salad, as mentioned in Stitch the Movie. It is also revealed that he dislikes bologna because it is too fatty.
Too fatty.
It has also been mentioned sporadically throughout the series and in the episode Richter that he is shown to like toasted bacon and raisin, as well as chicken soup sandwiches.
Can I have one?
Sorry, out of bread again.
I hate this planet.
However, he states in French Fry that he dislikes sweets, yet he devoured a whole cake that French Fry made for him, which caused him to bloat up. In Clip, it is revealed that Gantu likes the nicknames that Lilo gives for the experiments.
Though it is cute how she always names the creatures.
In Swapper, he is revealed to be allergic to Hanstuel's dander while inside the latter's body. Throughout our searches, we were able to find one Gantu plushie, but were unable to track him down. However, thanks to some wonderfully creative people at Etsy, we were able to have one custom made. If you enjoyed this video, please smash a like and subscribe to the channel for my Lilo and Stitch videos. And leave a comment down in the comment section who's your favorite character and which one you'd like to see us do next. Until next time, aloha!